We'll have our first product demonstration from World Agreements, and the presentation will be done by Mr. Umar Gilani.
Welcome to WorldAgreements.com. Entering into contracts used to be expensive, slow and difficult, and keeping track of them was even worse. We've made agreements cheaper, easier and more secure than ever before. Human beings have been entering into written agreements for thousands of years. On leather, on parchments, and on paper. But the IT revolution was bound to transform the way we do agreements. That is what we've done at World Agreements. It provides you powerful tools to create new agreements, view your existing agreements, verify their authenticity, upload your agreements and search third-party agreement. Write, sign, register, archive, and verify agreements all in one place. From car sale and purchase and rent agreements, employer contracts to non-disclosure agreements, and many more. What if there was a place where you could store all your agreements and then retrieve them whenever needed? At World Agreements you can find all your agreements in one place. Incomplete, pending, completed, cancelled agreements. Agreement stats. You can sign contracts sitting anywhere in the world. Drafting was never this easy. You can now use our formats developed by eminent transactional lawyers to draft agreements for your clients or for yourself in minutes. You can also sign and download the agreement. You can also verify your agreements using our e-signature platform. E-signature meets all the requirements for authentication laid in the Electronic Transactions Ordinance, 2002. Download it, or share it via WhatsApp. When you have successfully signed an agreement at World Agreements, we give it our QR code and unique ID number, and authentication stamp. Using the QR code, anyone with a copy of the agreement can double-check its authenticity from our website. We're proud to have invented something new while sitting in Pakistan. World Agreements is the only truly integrated platform which brings together in one place e-drafting, e-signature, e-registration, e-verification. The best thing about World Agreements is that it is basically free. We've built it as a service to all mankind. Try it right now. WorldAgreements.com. For more information, visit our office.
Thank you so much. I'm very grateful to the T4J initiative for giving us an opportunity to showcase a product that we've been developing for the last 11 months. And when I first, I'm very honored to be in the company of many lawyers and judges with whom I'm acquainted with for another field of life, not for technology. And when I first became a lawyer, I never thought I would be able to ever invent anything in my life. But I feel that with this product, we have actually invented something new. This is not just an e-signature platform. This is a platform where you can write, sign, register, and verify an agreement without ever using a pen, without ever having to go out of your office. And the verification that when I was developing this product along with my team, whom I would like to call on stage, because no lawyer can develop something like this. We have a technology team and other colleagues here. When we were developing this, it really made me rethink about the idea of attestation and notarization, concepts which had meaning in the 19th century in a paper format, but which have been radically transformed by the possibilities created by information technology. And I think this is a product that can even enable blockchain-based transactions to be legally recognized in Pakistan. So it is something that I feel could be useful to not just lawyers here, but to ordinary people everywhere. If they don't have the wherewithal to engage the services of a transactional lawyer, or it could be useful to any progressive government which wants to introduce a cheaper and more effective method of notarization and registration of enforceable contracts. So I'm very grateful. I would like to acknowledge all of my team members who are here on the stage. And I would not take much longer because I think there are other products, but we are very excited to be a part of the emerging law and tech industry in Pakistan. And this is only our first product. There is another product, but I won't tell you about it because we haven't filed the copyrights yet. This one, we filed for it. So we've even filed a patent because we feel this is actually an invention. The entire contract lifecycle has not been automated before, although parts of it have been done, and very ably so. We are also inspired by Wookla.com, which was the first one, the first initiative which showed that this sort of innovation is possible while sitting in, really old-fashioned Pakistani kacheri system. But we hope this will, make it easier for people to document their contracts and to fully benefit out of their agreements. So thank you so much, and I'm very grateful.